I was empty, smiling outside, dying where nobody could see. Tried to feed my soul with noise, with whiskey, nights where pride would run. But hunger keeps talking when heaven's calling your name. And then your voice found me in the dark, not with judgment, with bread, with mercy, with light. I was walking through the valley with a heavy heart of stone. Every road I ever trusted somehow left me all alone. I had money in my pocket, but my spirit still was poor. Kept on knocking at the wrong side of every broken door. People told me I was hopeless, said a man like me won't change. So I wore my scars like armor while drowning in my shame. Late at night I heard the silence, like heaven whispering low. You keep searching for the table, but son, you already know. 'Cause the world can fill your hands, but leave your soul dry. And the devil sells a feast built on beautiful lies. I was starving in the middle of everything I owned, till your mercy called my name and finally brought me home. Your word became my bread when my soul was nearly dead. Every line became a river, pouring life inside my chest. When I had no strength to stand, you still reached and took my hand. Now I live because you said, man shall not live by bread alone. Your truth kept me alive. Through the darkest nights I cried. Now every page feels like heaven, speaking straight into my life. Your word became my bread. Your word became my bread. I remember all the nights I was sleeping with regret, trying to drink away the memories I could never quite forget. I was chasing empty highways, looking for some kind of peace. But freedom ain't in running if the chains don't ever leave. Then one Sunday in the back road, with tears I tried to hide, I heard grace say, child, I love you. You don't gotta fight tonight. And the preacher read the scripture like a fire inside my bones. Every sentence broke the prison I had built around my soul. Now the lies don't sound the same since I heard the truth. And the weight I used to carry was lifted there by you. I still fall, I still stumble, but I ain't who I was then. 'Cause mercy keeps rebuilding. But you love me through the hurt, through every wrong, and the cross said I'm forgiven. Even with these scars, now your spirit keeps reminding me whose child I really are. So when the fear comes back around and the night gets cold again, I open up your promises and let the healing in. 'Cause these words ain't just religion, they're the air inside my lungs. And every time I read them, I remember where I'm from. Your word became my bread when my hope was hanging by a thread. You fed the part of me this whole world could never reach. And when I thought my life was done, you called me daughter, called me son. Now I live because you said man shall not live by bread alone. Oh, your love became my shelter, your truth became my song, and every road that led me nowhere led me right where I belong. Now I'm standing here alive with tears and open eyes, 'cause your word became my bread and it saved my love. Not by money, not by fame, not by the things this world can give, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God. And somehow that was enough to keep me